All right, good morning, Ruthless Church. Here it is. I'm going to talk about going where the Spirit takes you. Um, and I guess basically what that means to me is, sometimes we'll have these ideas of what we're going to do, where we're going to be, how things are going to turn out, and they turn out differently than we expected. And sometimes we argue with that. We argue with reality. We'll be like, well, why did it turn out this way, or why did it have to turn out that way? And I mean, if you tried to trace back all the elements, all the points of view, all the everything that it took for something to turn out the way that it did, you would just get lost in the sauce. So basically, there's really no point to trying to figure that out. It's just sometimes you just got to go with the flow, man. You just got to go where life takes you, even if it's not where you intended. And I guess one way of doing that is to try to do like a freestyle. Because my wife, my wife sometimes she tries to rap and she really just isn't very good at it. But not to say that I'm the best, but sometimes she does. But the other day she said this like sick line, or actually it was a couple of weeks ago. But anyway, she said this sick line that I can't get out of my head, that I've been trying to figure out a way to do something with that line. And so I decided this morning to take that line and see where it goes. And if it's awesome, I'll post it up here. And if it's whack, I'll just do it over again. Anyway, so this is going to be like a sample of how the Spirit takes you somewhere, because I don't really know where this rhyme's going to go, so I'm about to find out. So here's the line. They call me Spitfire. I chew fire and spit it. Let's try that one again. They call me Spitfire. I chew fire and spit it. Try to light up your mind, but you probably don't get it. Why don't you wear your shoes, man? I can see you can fit it. Then you can walk the walk, because that's how Jesus did it. But we think we ain't like him. We claim that he's stronger. Then we play games about who's right and who's wronger. Who will be the winner? Who's going to hell? But from the way that I can see it, it's really hard to tell. Those that say that they follow him go in a way that's completely different. And the ones who say they don't are the ones who are uplifting. Now, I'm so damn confused by how the way the world goes, but then I try to go with it because I see how it flows. Now, Jesus is my homeboy. Sometimes I call him nigga. Don't tell nobody I said that, because they won't even figure that that's a possibility in a mind that's like mine, reading books about exegesis, but still finding the time to roll with my Savior in a way that I can understand. He tells me who to be, and I try to be a man. Sometimes I fail deeply, but I think he understands, because he knows what it's like to walk across this land. Now I get scared and confused, and I try to live right, and I try to take my words nice and gently, and I try to be tight. But sometimes I'm whack, like some of the rhymes that I spit. But then it comes back again, and I know it's the it. I'm not going to cuss on this line, because I think my daughter might hear it, and I got to have that kind of respect, or at least I got to fear it. The possibility that she might see something different than I intend, and I have to think about it, or I'm going to have to do it all again. I'm not talking about reincarnation. I'm saying to apologize, to make mistakes that I could have avoided, and try to make excuses for my lies. But I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to talk like I'm talking now, and try to speak the truth to my daughter so that she can know how. Because every day we do the things that we do and we try to change. Some people don't understand that, and they think that it's kind of strange. But that's the way the followers of Christ go. We make mistakes and then we get up, because that's what he did. And he showed us that it's enough. So the next time you fall down, lift up very quickly. And people going to look at you strange and think that you might be sickly, because you're not following the ways of the world and the way you're supposed to go. But you can look at them in your face, or in their face, and say, yo, that's how I flow. Anyway, that wasn't the bestest, but I did my bestest as I could. Anyway, that was going with the flow. That was me saying what I said. I don't even remember it, but hopefully you got something out of it. And hopefully I can accompany this video with a blog that does something or create some kind of value in your day. Peace, sir.